What's up, everyone? Today we are going to open up some Edge of Eternities, a collector booster. This is my first of this product, so we'll probably go a little slow, but it should be exciting. Hopefully get some cool space stuff, some ancient tombs. Should be fun. Let's go. Okay, so this is an interesting set because if you had asked me, a while ago when this was announced, I would have been like, but it feels really magic-y, which is great. Especially since, like Final Fantasy ended up being really magic-y and felt nice. And we're also seeing Spider-Man spoilers, which are not. So this is nice. This is good. These look to be American packs. So we're going to have the commons on commons up front. We are going to go slow through these because these are the first time that I've opened this product. And this is Insatiable Skittermaw. Frontline War Rager. Nice Cavu there in space. All right. Melt Strider's Gear. Melded Moxite. Cloud Sculpt Technician. That's cool. Rayblade Trooper. Alia Ascendant Cadet. Annul. Sammy Ship's Engineer. Oh, these are very cool lands. That is a very cool island. Oh, I love that. Here we go. Pain Land. Sacred Foundry. Normal in foil. This is one of the commander cards. Hearth Hall, the World Seed. We have Consult the Star Charts extended. Okay, this is the land bonus sheet, whatever they're calling that. Power Depot. Non-foil. Very cool. The worst part about these is these little spaceships that they add here. Sometimes they sit down in the text box and it's whatever. It's and it's also interesting, the formatting, right? Like not having the name at the top. The templating is just different. Okay, and then put that there. Foil. Wait, is that Galaxy foil Watery Grave? I mean, I'm assuming that's Galaxy foil, right? Or is that just the regular foil? Because it looks like it's missing some of the sparkles that the normal Galaxy foil has. We'll look this up here in 1 second. But that's pretty cool. And then our lander token. Okay. I've confirmed that this is indeed the Galaxy foil version of it. It's very cool. Okay, we are a pack in. This is pack 2. I will say prices, as always, will be up in the corner. We'll do everything above $3 TCG low at the time that I do the processing of this video. I will say this is all pre-release pricing, so you got to take everything with a grain of salt. A lot of stuff will come down considerably when the set is actually released, but it'll at least give us some idea. Fungal Colossus, a Banishing Light, Aviron Turbo Drone, oh boy, Chrome Companion, poor Corgi, Melded Moxite, Terraback Intimidator, Dawnstrike Vanguard, Larval Scoutlander. Spacecraft are interesting. Survey Mechan. We haven't seen very much, right? But like, these lands are so sick. They are so sick. Foil land. Foil Singularity Rupture. Vernal Fen. Tezzeret. We're going to put the land up here, I guess. Tezzeret, the cool version with amazing art, non-foil. It's pretty sick though. Contested Warzone, non-foil in that land slot. And then this is foil. The foiling on this is good. I'm not usually a big fan of the foiling of US printed cards. And they tend to be like a little dark to me, I feel like. But or at least these ones are. But this looks pretty sick. This is the foiling is cool here. Diadrene Synthesis Amalgam. And then an art card. Okay, pack 3. I put that card up there. I'm sure will actually not be worth anything, but you know, you never know. You never know. Cryogen Relic. Man Bridge. Beam Saw Prospector. Focus Fire. Red Tiger Mechan. Full Bore. Tragic Trajectory. Steel Swarm Operator. Seam Rip. I feel like I'm going to say it every time. These planes are sick. These lands are amazing. Foil Pinnacle Ecstasy. Foil Pinnacle Emissary. Not even close. Those words, I just made it up. Horizon Explorer. Senate Ice Tail Explorer. Oh. Our land slot is a Lotus Field. That's really cool. Foil Moonlit Meditation. Lander token. Okay. Pack 4? I think 4 already. Squire's Lightblade. Wormwall Sweeper. Sinister Cryologist. Gravekill. I like the art on that. Gravekill, sorry. Red Tiger Mechan again. Tractor Beam. Tapestry Warden. Codecracker Hound. Servandum the Lucent. Okay. Another land. I'm mesmerized by the lands every time. Hard Light Containment. Emudian Waste Waker. Sacred Foundry. Foil Raging Ravine. Avenda Waking Haven. A lander token. Okay, just to go back to these lands, the one that mesmerized me, and there is a slight difference in these. So the first land that I pulled was foil here. The second one, so I thought, is Galaxy foil, I guess. And a good place to see the difference, it might be hard in the camera, is in these, like there's not a ton of difference. Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell the difference on camera, I think, but there is a slight difference, and it's mostly in those stars. Pack 5. Zookeeper Mechan. Starfighter Pilot. Cryo Shatter. That's going to be good and limited, I think. Sinister Cryologist. Bombard. Dubious Delicacy. Pull Through the Weft. Territorial Brun Tar. Gigastorm Titan. Regular foil. Full art land. Avendo Waking Haven in foil in the normal version. Insight Engine. Entropic Battle Cruiser. That's pretty cool. Foil Terrain Generator. Foil Secluded Starforge. Man, that art token is pretty sick. Okay, this will be the halfway point. Pre-release pricing what they are. This box looks great already, but I would think. But who could say? So that was Comic Crawler, Zealous Display, Hull Carver, Focus Fire, Bombard, Pulsar Squadron Ace, Molecular Modifier, Monolith Sentry, Broodguard Elite. Man, is Swamp my favorite? I love it. Love it. Terminal Velocity in foil. Planetary Annihilation. Terra Symbiosis. Wow. I'm struggling tonight. Mystifying Maze in that land slot. Infinite Guideline Station. And foil, and then our lander token. Alright, pack 7. If I can get into it. I can. Pinnacle Killship. Blooming Stinger. Another Chrome Companion. Lost in Space. Shattered Wings. Scrounge for Eternity. Edge Rover. Interceptor Mechan. Lashwhip Predator. Galaxy Foil Swamp. You can really tell the difference on this one versus the islands is kind of hard. Beyond the Quiet in foil. Ulthros Research Craft. It's interesting. Genomorph Imago. Bonder's Enclave. Pinnacle Emissary in foil. And then our art. I was just looking at this pile here and realizing the way that I lay the cards, you have no idea what they are because the names don't exist at the, at the top of the card. It's a little crazy. Okay. Feeling good about this one. Starbreach Whale. Night Luminary. Drix Fate Maker. Embrace Oblivion. Lost in Space again. Susurian Voidborn. Seed Ship Brood Tender. Sunstar Lightsmith. Station Monitor. Oil Mountain. Menon. Menon. The right hand. Nailed it. Radiant Summit. Lumen Class Frigate. Dropping cards everywhere. Crystal Quarry. I didn't eat. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I didn't realize. I didn't kind of realize there were Japanese anime cards in here. I have no idea what this is. It's 2 mana. It's 2 mana mythic. Cool. And a lander token. Okay. This is the Dominion bracelet. Equipped creature gets 1/1 and has 15 exile the Dominion bracelet. You control target opponent during their next turn. This ability costs X less to activate, where X is this creature's power. Activate only as a sorcery. Equip 1. Put this on Golta. Let's go. It's a card. All right. Pack 8. Warplate, Pangolin, Ilvoy Galeblade, Weftblade Enhancer, Sammy's Curiosity, Galactic Wayfarer, Hilderblade, All Fates Stalker, Ilvoy Infiltrator, Lightless Evangel, Galaxy Foil Forest, Halia Guided by Light, Solar Array, Ulthros Titanic God Core, Foil Strip Mine, this is the card that I think I'm most excited for about the set. It's going right in Rocco, but I just love our little lobster boy. I love it. Ragost Deaf Gastronaut in the cool version in foil. You're going up here with my favorites and the lander. I'm very happy that I got the lobster. The lobster gastronaut. Big gastronomy guy. Biosynthetic Burst. Starfighter Pilot. Melt Strider's Gear. Sammy's Curiosity. Divert Disaster. Greyblade Trooper. Systems Override. Annul. Halia Ascended Cadet. Foil Planes. This is cool. Exalted Sunborn in foil. Depth Shaker Titan. Emissary Escort. Eldrazi Temple. And there was that cool art from the art card. Hard Light Containment. This is the penultimate pack. Filled with all of the best things. Perigee Beckoner. Slag Drill Scrapper. Cavalan Seeker. Divert Disaster. Trix Fate Maker. Weftstalker Ardent. Odian Terra Botanist. Sunstar Expansionist. Vote out. Love some Among Us. 50-50, bro. Let's go. Forest in foil. Entropic Battle Cruiser. Rolling Peacemaker. Hard Light Containment again. Sunken Citadel. Foil weapons manufacturing. The foiling on this is pretty cool. And a robot token. All right, last pack. Satiable Skittermaw. Insatiable. It would not be very scary if he was like, I'm sated. I had a little snack. I'm good. Exosuit Savior. Shattered Wings. Cav Lane Seeker. Flight Deck Coordinator. Gaveron Harrier. Scour for Scrap. Glacier Godma. Bygone Colossus. This is the Galaxy Foil version, though it doesn't, kind of hard to tell. Seer Vondum, Sunstar Exemplar. Zezrel Genesis Shepherd from the Commander. Face Commander, I think. Arch and Enemy's Charm. terrain generator. And a steadfast second. I like that. And a token. Okay, overall, it's really impossible to know, especially now. We don't know what's going to pop. We know everything's going to come down significantly in price. But I really enjoyed opening this. It's very cool. Love some of these arts. I'm very excited to dive in, get to play with these cards, build some stuff around them. This should be a lot of fun. This was very cool. Thank you for hanging out, spending a little bit of time with me as I went through this box. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you could do that YouTube stuff down below, it'll help me out a lot. We have some more coming on the channel, so look forward to that, and I will see you next time.